Good morning. Welcome to air rifle testing. Sorry I haven't been shooting lately, so don't have any new videos other than my impact intro. So today I'm back at the FX. Gonna zero my impact and see how it goes. And I also done a little bit of modding to my impact. So anyway, I'm gonna show you and see what I've done. So here it is, my impact, and a couple of things I've done actually. So let's start with the what do they call it, the stock butt. So I have cut a piece of oak, actually a piece of oak molding for my door or stairs. So I have a leftover piece. So basically I cut out the mold, exactly, did a little bit of modification to the curve, but essentially the same size and layout and everything. So I was using a table saw to rip it in size, and a bandsaw to cut out the edges and stuff and the curve, and a drill press to cut a hole at the bottom of the buttstock here. And you can see I call this my lollipop. This is my elevation adjustment thing. So essentially very simple. If you can take a guess what that is, that's actually a bouncy ball, they call it. And I have a 1/4 inch rod. This is about 4 inches I think, and a rod pin underneath it. I'm going to turn the gun a little bit so I can show the bottom. So basically I drew a hole and I put in the pin holder there so I can thread in up and down. So it works really good. I've seen online, with this part anyway, this mechanism to raise up and down. And when I saw from the state, it was like $200 US. So that's where I got the idea from. And essentially I can just rotate it up and down and lower it to get my elevation that I need. So this works out really good. And I had 2 other colors that I made as well, just so that I can change it and dress it up however I feel for the day. So but anyway, here's the stock. So it works really good for me. I'm very, very happy with it. Anyway, there's another additional thing that I did. I got a level block, and I just double-sided tape on the rail here. So again, it works for me. Anyway, enough talking. I'm gonna start zeroing my rifle. I'm gonna start at 50 yards and push it all the way back to 90 yards. So stay tuned. Cheers. So I'm gonna shoot 55 yards, and I'm gonna record my GoPro. One. This is with the ARP 18 grain. Two. Three. So 5-shot group with my Impact Mark II, shooting the ARP 18 grain at 55 yards. So let's go for a walk, and so here it is with the GoPro setup and my lollipop, butt rest, razor, I guess, riser. Let's go for a walk. So it is chilly now. It's late October, and like I said, I've been busy. I haven't been able to come out and shoot, so I'm still shooting the pilot liner. I will switch to the slug liner soon, especially now that Nielsen Ammo has reduced the price of the 217 and 218 22 grain sizes down to like 350 shots per like 18 bucks or something. So that's a really good deal. So anyway, here's my group. So these are 5-shot group. The paper got tear. So these are 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch dots. That's the first one I shot earlier, and the second, and that's the one I got it on the GoPro. So it's not really tight, but for hunting purposes at this point is good enough, I think. So I'm gonna back it up to 60 yards and continue on. So stay tuned. As I was saying, I'm just continuing on with this piece of oak here. Basically, after I cut it, drill and everything else, and then I stained it with a dark stain and wipe off the excess. That's how you get all the grain in the wood. And then I apply a couple coats of linseed oil to bring out the shine of the wood. And it just the more you put on, the darker it gets. So over time I'm gonna continue on to add more. So as with this lollipop setup, it cost me, I bought a packet of 3 colors. They were like a buck, so really. And then the bolt is 50 cents, I think. And then the bolt nuts, it's probably less than $1. So all in all, it's about $2 really. And then some TLC, and you personalize. Well, at least for me, I personalize my gun. So maybe down the road I will make a grip or a cheek rest, but at this point I don't need one yet. But I might just do it just for the winter project. So anyway, I'm gonna continue on shooting the 60 yards, and I'm gonna keep going back 5 yards at a time, and see how I do. Stay tuned.